Have you ever asked yourself, will my child ever come back to me? That is a question that can be so consuming, and it consumes your heart, it consumes your mind, and it leaves you heartbroken. Navigating estrangement from an adult child is one of the most painful experiences that a mom can face. But what if finding peace in the process doesn't depend on their return? Today, I want to talk about 3 things that you can do now, even when the future with them feels uncertain. I know that it is hard to wonder day after day if they will come back, right? And like I said, it's heartbreaking, it's confusing, and it feels like that's all you think about. But what if that key to peace isn't necessarily in their return, but in how you take care of yourself in the meantime? But today I want to talk about how to navigate that, because you need to find healing even when answers are not clear. Number 1 is I want you to acknowledge the pain, because we need to be real here. Accepting that your adult child might not come back feels unbearable. And it's okay to feel the weight of that and to sit in that for a while, right? Grief shows up in so many ways, as you know. If you're watching this video, I guarantee you're in some stage of grief. You might be sad, you might be angry, you might be feeling guilty, and it's normal to go through all of it over and over, right? So I want you to think about how you would comfort a friend through this. If you had a friend coming to you, as much as possible, again, unless you've been through this, it's hard to empathize. But I have a feeling you would tell her that it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel upset, and it's okay to miss what could have been, like the time that you've lost. But I want you to give yourself that same grace, because you do not have to have it all together to start healing. God will use every single tear. I promise you that. And He's going to put people in your life to help you navigate this process. Number 2 is let go of what you can't control. We talk about this all the time. But as moms, we want to fix everything, especially when it comes to our kids. We do it out of love. Most of us are doing it out of love. But the hard truth is you cannot control their choices or when they're going to be ready to reconnect. So remember, letting go doesn't mean giving up hope. It means releasing the constant need to figure it all out, right? Schedule that worry time, sit in it for a little while, but then you got to get back up and start moving forward in your own life. So it's kind of like trying to control the weather, right? We hope for sunshine, but we can't stop the rain. But you can grab an umbrella and take care of yourself in the storm. This is no difference. This is probably the biggest storm you've experienced. And so we need to be kind to ourselves. For those of you that are ready to take the courageous step, I will say, because it is very courageous to take this step toward taking care of yourself during this difficult time. It's not easy. But if you're looking for a lifeline and you're committed to finding peace and support, then I want to explore with you how I can help. I have an opportunity for a discovery call. It will be linked below. It is an opportunity to focus on your needs, your journey, and see if we're the right fit for coaching together. Spots are limited. And I know a lot of you have reached out to me, so please only sign up if you're serious about prioritizing your well-being, embracing your own personal growth, and investing in your healing. So if that is you, I look forward to chatting with you. You can click the link in the pinned comment or in the description, and then we can schedule that call. Lastly, focus on healing yourself. I feel like a broken record, but truly, my friends, this has to be done. Because as hard as it is to stop focusing on your child and what they're doing, but what happens if we stop that and you turn that focus back on you? Because the truth is, your healing does not depend on them. It's something you can start today, no matter where your relationship is. Because I can promise you something from personal experience. Had I not worked on myself while my daughter was gone and navigating her own journey, I realized after a long time, a lot of mistakes. So don't get me wrong. It's not like I didn't make all these mistakes. I did. But that's why I'm here to help you. You can't pour from an empty cup. Had I not navigated my own journey and got my own healing and health back, you can't pour from an empty cup. You're always pouring out energy to everyone else, even emotional energy. You need to take time for self-care. You need to, whether it's taking a walk, prayer, quiet times, plug yourself back into your life. Because a lot of you are unplugging and you're isolating. And that's what a lot of people do. But you'll feel stronger and more at peace in a very short amount of time. Because when you start feeling better physically, you're going to start feeling better emotionally, and things are going to start coming together. But sitting there doing nothing and just complaining about it or staying in the pit will not serve you. I hope this helped. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.